Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today, I'm going to discuss an interesting topic brought to my attention from a young lady by the name of Portia from the Ivory Coast of Africa. And we were engaged in a conference regarding breast cancer. And I found it pretty interesting, and she wanted to know because she was pretty nervous. She felt she was experiencing certain symptoms and was sort of afraid to go see her doctor. She didn't know how she should approach this and if acupuncture can help with breast cancer. And more and more people globally are following Acupuncture is My Life on every social media platform and coming across different topics that are of interest to them. And when they have questions or concerns as to whether acupuncture can help them or just, want us to expand on what was presented on social media, we're usually contacted. And this is why I say over and over, follow us on every social media platform, because we put out tons of information on a daily basis with many disorders in which an individual can benefit from acupuncture or herbs and what have you. So, on every social media platform, we're under Acupuncture is My Life, with the exception of Twitter, we're at Acu_is_my_life. And tens of thousands are even visiting the website every day and perusing information that's there or subscribing to our weekly newsletter. But, I will say, most times, I understand some people globally, you may become concerned about a certain disorder. If you're overly concerned, I have to reinforce, go to your nearest emergency room. It's not a thing to sit back, wait to get in touch with Acupuncture My Life, because you can contact us, and we usually recommend you do after you see your doctor or some other form of healthcare specialist. It's nothing wrong with contacting Acupuncture My Life. But if you're overly concerned, it's basically best to turn, let's say, to your nearest emergency room, or if your doctor or a doctor in the immediate area has an availability to see you, see that doctor. I understand, we put a lot of information out there, and it arouses your interest and you want to expand further. But also, we reinforce the nearest and best type of medical care. Seek that. Download the Acupuncture My Life app, and you can contact us 24 hours and engage in private chat sessions. You can do this from the Google Play Store. But, I went over like 17 different signs that she can have breast cancer. 2 of them she was presenting with symptoms of. I won't go into detail about it. This is just one topic, I'm going to cover, but I'm not going to be as personal as she would like for me to be with regard to her case. But one symptom is noticing that your breast is changing colors, because that can be a sign of inflammatory breast cancer. If you notice your skin, let's say, turning reddish or even pink on more than half of the actual breast, see your doctor. And then contact Acupuncture's My Life or see your local acupuncturist to explore the many, many options to your avail with regard to this condition. Now, there are cases where it may be difficult to notice discoloration in women of color, because if you're of a dark brown complexion, it's going to be difficult to determine pinkish or reddish tone on the breast. Another sign can be a red spot on your breast, or some random rash coming up. Don't brush it off. It can be another sign of inflammatory breast cancer. Have your doctor examine it. Then contact Acupuncture's My Life or see your local acupuncturist. Another sign is your breast looks as if it's been bruised in some way. And you're wondering, how did this get here? I don't remember striking myself or any type of trauma being imposed against my breast or what have you. And it's just there for no reason. That can be another sign of inflammatory breast cancer. And some can even confuse it with an infection. So again, look to see your doctor right away to have it checked out. Then contact Acupuncture's My Life or see your local acupuncturist. Another sign is axillary lymph nodes are swollen. Now, these are the lymph nodes, huge lymph nodes that are under your arms. And it feels very uncomfortable, painful to the touch, or even you just feel the discomfort even without touching underneath your arms and your armpits. And there are cases where women have been diagnosed with breast cancer that spread to the lymph nodes, but never showed any signs or symptoms on the actual breast. You experience this discomfort. I recommend you see a doctor right away. I recommend you see an acupuncturist after you see a doctor, or call Acupuncture's My Life. And another area of the body where you can experience enlarged lymph nodes that many are unaware of is around the collarbone. Either immediately below the collarbone or just above, we have lymph nodes in that area. And if there's some swelling and discomfort, it's also a sign. It could be breast cancer. See your doctor. Contact Acupuncture's My Life afterwards, and or see your local acupuncturist. Another sign or symptom can be unusual pain or tenderness of the breast or breasts. Now, there are women that experience tenderness of the breasts around the time of their period, which is normal. But if this continues and the pain becomes more severe after your cycle is done, and bells will ring letting you know it has nothing to do with your menstrual cycle. If that's the case, see your doctor, and then follow up by contacting Acupuncture's My Life or your local acupuncturist. Another sign could be you notice a sore spot on your breast that just will not heal. Now, it can be on the actual breast itself, it can be on the nipple, but it just doesn't seem to want to heal. This can be a sign of a rare form of breast cancer. And this type of rare form of breast cancer usually originates on the nipple. And it's more common in older women above 60. But it's not an absolute situation where it's just women above 60. So all women, if you notice a sore spot on your nipple and it just will not heal, see your doctor right away. Then contact Acupuncture is My Life or your local acupuncturist. Another sign is in the areola area. Of the breast, it looks like sort of irritated. And it's, the area around your nipple, if it looks and feels irritated. And when I say that, it can present, let's say, scaling or flaky, crusting or peeling, just as a few examples. That can also be a sign of breast cancer. Because you'll know there's something wrong once you see that, but don't ignore it. Do not ignore it. Because again, I say over and over, health is wealth. Staying healthy, being proactive, and when your body is giving off these little subtle signs that something is wrong, you have to address it. It's about staying in touch with your body. This is why so many people every day are following Acupuncture is My Life. Because the simple things in life that we tend to forget because we're overwhelmed with so much that's going on. We're here to remind you. We are here to remind you, hey, if your body's telling you this, see an acupuncturist. And even your doctor. Or contact Acupuncture is My Life. And there are thousands on a regular basis that'll attempt to contact us, send us emails, request Zoom conferences, engage in private chat sessions, attempt to call, but the key is keeping you informed. That's the most important part. And this is why so many people are following Acupuncture is My Life. And this is why I say over and over, take a second and just pull your car to the side. If you're crossing the street, hurry up, get across the street. If you're carrying something heavy, put it down. Put yourself in a resting position right now. And then I want you to close your eyes and I want you to say to yourself, Acupuncture is my life. And then open. Boom. You're brand new right now. It's all new. It starts here. It starts now. That's why I say over and over, follow us on every social media platform. So much free information to your avail. So much to learn. Now, another symptom can be abnormal discharge. You're not pregnant. You didn't just give birth. Where is this coming from? It's breast milk, of course. But if you're not pregnant or you didn't recently give birth, and then you're noticing bloody or clear discharge from the nipples, see your doctor immediately. Then contact Acupuncture is My Life or your local acupuncturist. Another symptom is the shape of your breast has changed. Now this happens to women often, whether it's due to aging, or pregnancy. But if it just seems to have suddenly happened out of nowhere, and even if it does happen relative to aging or pregnancy, you still want to get your breast checked out. Because breast cancer is serious. So women, it's important, and most of you do, which is awesome. But it's important to stay on top of breast health. Another symptom or sign can be if you notice that the skin on your breast is beginning to dimple, which is easy to ignore. Some because they're nervous and they hope it just goes away one day. And some will feel, I'll put some cream, this cream or that cream on it, and that should fix it. No, it's see your doctor. I mean, especially if this dimpling is appearing in textures like an orange peel. That can be a more invasive sign of breast cancer. See your doctor right away. Contact Acupuncture is My Life or your local acupuncturist. You can't go wrong. Again, health is wealth. Because your skin texture changes and it resembles, let's say, like an orange peel. And it looks scaly and it has a reddish coloration to it. You have to see your doctor. Contact your local acupuncturist. Acupuncture is My Life. Another sign or symptom could be a purple nipple or even a reddish nipple. Anytime you notice any discoloration or change in color of your nipples, that is not good. Especially if there's some flaking involved and some form of irritation, that is not good. See your doctor right away. You can contact Acupuncture is My Life afterward. See a local acupuncturist. Another symptom can be swelling of the breast. And if you just don't understand, have no clue as to why, and especially if it's just on one side, don't ignore it. It could be a subtle sign of breast cancer. Don't ignore it. See your doctor right away. Contact Acupuncture is My Life or see your local acupuncturist, but don't ignore it. Another symptom is if you notice that your nipple is beginning to turn inward when it was previously retracted. This can be a sign of inflammatory breast cancer, which is one of the more aggressive types of breast cancer. See your doctor. See an acupuncturist. Contact Acupuncture is my life. It's all about your health. Another sign can be if you notice that your breast is shrinking on one side, only on one side. And this can happen for a period of time without you even noticing that it's happening. See your doctor. Just monitor your breasts every day. You get out of the shower or the bathtub, just give yourself a simple examination every day. You want to catch breast cancer as early as possible. Another sign is the areolas. Now, if the areola area of your breasts have gotten thicker, see your doctor. Contact Acupuncture is my life. As well as pay a visit to your local acupuncturist. Because breast cancer is something serious. And these are some of the signs that you should be aware of that should trigger you to see your doctor. So I will remain in touch with Portia from the Ivory Coast, and any advice she'd like to continue receiving from Acupuncture is my life. We're here for her. We're here for everyone, and we try to help you as best as we can and give the best advice that we can, along with the many ways in which we can help you that I don't discuss over podcast. But ladies, if you're experiencing some of these symptoms, see your doctor right away. Contact Acupuncture is my life, as well as your local acupuncturist. But until next time, I'll leave you with Acupuncture is my life. What's yours?